Kenny, you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to proudly introduce the president of Bklyn Young Republican Club, Mr. Bklyn Nocera, and he'd like to say a few words to our rally members.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming here today. I know it's a Sunday, it's a beautiful day, and we could have been doing other things, but I thank you for coming here for our Rally for Truth. It is important for the people to know that Hillary Clinton is lying, and she needs to explain herself in front of Congress. Congressman Trey Gowdy invited her to Congress to explain herself when it came to Benghazi, where 4 Americans have died because of the result of her inactions. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to have her come before Congress and tell the American people, we're not here saying she can't run for president per se. Anyone could run for president. It's her American right to do so. But we're here to say you have a lot of questions to answer the American public, and we want you to answer them in front of Congress. The American people need to know exactly what is going on here. We have the right to know why you deleted over 30,000 emails and you're hiding the server. What are you hiding? We need to know what is going on with the Clinton Foundation, of all the money that was over a couple $100 million that was raised because of your husband tracing around town and other countries while you were Secretary of State. Were you selling favors? People need to know. People want to know. If you're going to be in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue like your husband, you need to speak to the American public in front of Congress and come clean and say, what are you hiding? We need to vet you. And then if you pass the vetting process, by all means, enjoy the election. Hopefully you'll lose, because I don't agree with your policies. But speaking of policies, I just starting to feel something coming over me. I don't know. Well, I was listening to the radio yesterday on WABC. I think it was Friday.
Was that the Frankie Russo
I believe it was the Frankie Russo show, and I heard a certain person. His name was President Clinton.
Bubba. He's Bubba.
Bubba, as he is affectionately known. He came on around 1:30 a.m. at WABC Radio, 770, on your AM dial.
It's on the internet.
And it's on the internet. So I was hearing, and I said, what was that? Bill Clinton's going to appear at our little rally here today? Now, I was saying, how is he going to do that? That's very nice of him. He wants a discourse between the people, and he wants to say his side about his wife. That is just great. So I'm wondering. I think someone. Oh my God! Something's happening over me. I'm starting to feel everyone's flying here. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today. I'm glad I'm here today. I'm using your president, Bklyn Nocera of the Bklyn Young Republican Club, as a host, and I want to thank him for me channeling him and me going through his body to vote for my wife Hillary.
No.
Okay. All right.
What you wanted to say, Bill?
No. I want to say something. I got something this morning, and I said, what is going on here? When Hillary Clinton said that I cannot have any female interns.
That's Monica.
And it's Monica right now. Call me. Monica, not now. Please. Wait, excuse me, we're having a little technical difficulty. Monica, I cannot speak right now. No, not now. There's cameras going. You know how that happens when I do such things like that. Wear that blue dress you know I like. But anyway, so let me tell you something. Hillary Clinton said, my wife, I love her dearly. She said that I cannot have any female interns. Now, I want to say one thing, and I want to make this clear. Hillary Clinton needs to stop her war on women.
Stop Hillary's war on women!
Stop Hillary Clinton's war on women, because at the end of the day, I need to get back in that White House, and I need to do things that I need to do.
And we try to
holes in the wall of the White House. I have to get back in that White House. I feel your pain. I know you're going to have a lot of pain if you vote for my wife, but do it for Bubba.
Was there some Cuban contraband in those holes?
Well, there's a lot of Cuban contraband, as my little mini-me over here said, with the little cigars. I know they weren't legal at the time. The little Cuban cigars. I love Cuba. Yeah, I feel your pain. A little cigar never hurt anyone unless you're a little, whatever. I digress. A southern gentleman never talks nasty like that. But anyway, what I'm here to say is, listen, you have questions about my wife Hillary. I understand that. And I'm glad you're here, because this is the American people have the right to protest and go to rallies as long as it's done in a peaceful and civil manner like you guys are doing here today. So I want to thank you all for doing that.
God bless America.
So everyone has that God-given right to do so.
Amen.
So what I'm saying, what I'm saying here today, as your former president, as the 42nd president of the United States, listen, of course I want you to vote for my wife Hillary.
No.
Obviously you're not going to do that, right?
No.
Okay. All right, I understand. This will not stand, apparently. So what I'm saying here today is, God bless you all. I love you all. But please, again, reconsider. It's a couple of years away, right? What is it, 2016? So about a year and a half away, or a year or so. I can't do math anymore. My mind's a little scrambled. All the money I'm making. Exactly. All the money I'm making. That newfangled thing called hundreds of millions. I never thought I would ever be making that amount of money. But anyway, I digress. So what I'm saying here today is, I want you to consider doing that, because I really do need to get back in our White House. But I understand your concerns. I understand. And when I'm on the radio, on WABC radio, when I do make my weekly appearance on the Frankie Russo show, I really, really, really love to hear from the American people. So God bless you all. So God bless America. But what we're saying, well, that's your right. And on November of 2016, obviously you guys won't be voting for my wife Hillary. So that's okay. But I understand she has a lot of things to answer the American public, and hopefully as the time gets closer to election time, she will do so. But with people like you to make sure that happens, God bless you all. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to give you back your host, after I hosted his body, your president, Bklyn Nocera. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you back your president, Bklyn Nocera. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes.